All right, guys, special debut here. This is the big bus we've all been waiting for. This is a 2025 4. We hadn't got the paperwork on it yet. I think it's a 25 built in the 24 model year. It's so late in the year that I think they just go ahead and classify it as a 25. But anyways, Thomas HDX, 84 passenger. This bus has been on order since last March. A little bit of backstory on it. This bus started production in July of this year. Everything went smooth up until the point of the AC shop. This bus was stuck at the AC shop for well over 60 days. Finally cleared the AC shop a couple of weeks ago, and we got it last week. So here it is. I did spec this one with aluminum rims from the factory. I didn't get Alcoa Durabrites. These are Accuride XPs. Got the big Euro style mirrors. A few things I'm gonna point out I'm not too happy with in particular on this bus was a couple of videos ago I said a black wraparound, and most people were asking what a black wraparound. Well, these posts in between the window here can either be black or yellow. If you look at one of my older C2s there, it's got black posts in between the windows, as all of my older C2s. But I have the last few we've been getting have these yellow posts. We like the yellow posts. Gives the bus a more vibrant look, and it just doesn't show scratches like the black does if it hits a tree limb. Anyways, to change that, we had to open up a change order, pay a fee, and while that change order was supposed to be open, I asked the dealer to change the crossing arm with this retractable arm here, and the stop sign like the previous bus we just got, bus 03, to air. The door is air, but not the retractable arm on the front there and the stop sign. Well, funny story. This bus actually didn't come with a retractable arm on it. I just put that on there after the bus got here. I had to cut a hole in the bumper, get the wiring schematic from Freightliner, and wire it up to the bus. This bus does have air disc brake. It does have front air suspension, and let's see if I can't get a view of the front airbags on it. I did add a train horn, but it does have front air suspension. Makes for a very, very good ride on this bus. Another thing I'm not particularly happy with those square turn signals. I thought it was going to be pin LEDs again, like bus 3 over there, but we didn't get them, and they're not in the exact location I would like them. That front one's too far forward for me. This one's too far forward for me. I digress. I did get pass-through luggage on this bus, the biggest they had to offer. Still waiting on mud flaps. It also did not come with mud flaps, so waiting on them to send the mud flaps for it. But this is a very, very good looking bus. The first of its kind here for us in this district. None of these lights here were LED. I had to swap them over, but the dealership provided us with these lights. Fun fact, every bus ordered in the state of Mississippi new has to have a full LED package on it. No halogen lights. I did spec this bus with the Detroit DD8 300 horsepower high torque engine. Is that 300 horsepower, 860 pound-feet of torque. I would have liked either a pneumatic clutch or on-off fan clutch. I think this is a electro-viscous clutch, but it'll do the job. Again, This is the big engine, 300 horsepower, high torque engine. So we decided not to go with the L9 Cummins. This is temporary as well. Did not come with a backup alarm. That is one of my backup alarms that I keep in stock in my parts room. Still waiting on the dealer to send me a backup alarm to make that right. Because this bus in Mississippi has to be equipped with a reverse speaker. Hand-cooked tires, all positions. Again, this bay here it goes through and through. So this will make a nice travel bus. You have to stack condenser units right here. Diesel tank, 100 gallon, maybe 105 gallon. Not exactly sure. I know it's in that range. You got your powered by Detroit sticker. Another thing, these lights were halogen as well. I put LED lights. The headlights were supposed to be halogen, but those we had to buy. The dealership would not, quote unquote, right that wrong for us. Everything else is LED. 8 ways, marker lights, clearance lights, whatever you want to call them. Everything else is LED on this bus besides the headlights, front and rear turn, brake, and all that. Again, it does have an air bifold door on it, so excuse the dirtiness. It hadn't been cleaned up. This bus hasn't been certified to be put on the route. I have to finish doing the paperwork for the in-service inspection. I also had to add the safety equipment. This bus came with 0 safety equipment. So I added the fire extinguisher here. This is my first aid kit. I put my body fluid clean up here. And I put my 3 red triangles right there, right in front of the front seat. This is my REI DVR module. This bus is equipped with a rear backup. We are looking into maybe doing 360 cameras, but we run REI. I have one here. That camera kind of watches the driver, watches the front door, make sure you have no illegal trespassers. One here at the midship of the bus. A third one here, watch the back, and then this one here is kind of a bigger overview to kind of catch anything that might go on these back few seats, such as vandalism and what have you. This bus does have a 3-system unit. I was told you couldn't get front and rear bulkhead mounted units, but later found after the bus was already ordered and couldn't be changed that you could. I was also told by the salesman that you couldn't get dash air. Also found out that you could get dash air. This is I call a midship heater, 2 fans, so I guess this is to cover this towards the back of the bus. It doesn't have a rear heater at the very back like most. We did do blue seats. It's got the composite trim, no metal trim, but not a 1-piece floor, so I guess it's still serviceable like the old metal trim. And it does have a small heater right here behind the driver. I don't know how that's gonna work, being that the driver has his own heater up here. I think there's gonna be a lot of heat up here. What else? A few of the switches over here. So heated mirrors, motorized mirrors. I don't see a heated mirror switch on here. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. Right there at me. These 4 buttons here control the units. These 2 are for either your AC or vent. These 2 here control your blower speeds. I have a dedicated switch coming here. This is for the train horn I added. Warning light controls. You got your heater pump. This is the back passenger heater. This is this little front mini heater right here. I did equip with the engine brake. This one has got the 6-speed 3000 series Allison transmission, cruise control, AM FM radio. Again, like I said, I don't think it'll activate now, but it does have a backup camera on it. Really nice bus. We've been waiting on this bus for a long time. Very excited to finally see it. One thing I do like, I guess I'll go ahead and activate all the lights. So this bus has a feature which to most people is probably standard fare, but like I said, this bus is new. This bus has a rear start option, so if I hold this, so again, advertised horsepower is 300 at 2200 RPM. LED strobe in 8 ways. I will be doing some, I guess, checkup videos on this bus. So I ordered the factory Freightliner docking lights to go here. They're like a slimline LED light here. I ordered me some more. I think they're called Phoenix LED. They look like the lights that go on ambulances, emergency vehicles. I will be putting luggage bay lights because it's already got wiring provisions for the lights in this luggage bay. It just didn't come equipped with none. So I'm gonna be putting some of those there. And I also want to put, I guess, a quote unquote docking light slash turn signal spotlight here, because driving this bus at night, you cannot see where that rear axle, because you're so far from the rear axle on this bus. You cannot see where that rear axle is as far as turning on this bus. So I'd like to do like the motor coach style buses and put those lights that shine outward when you activate the turn signals on this bus. I am in the process of getting a GoPro so I can do driving videos. Just don't have one now. But I figured I'd go ahead and do a video on this big behemoth here. Thank you guys for watching.